Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Entrepreneur Professional of the Week show at Womenlines. Yes, friends, every week we are inviting a leader who has achieved her dreams on her own, and we want to know the secret from her, how she has achieved her dreams. So, yes, today we are having Pooja Bhatia from Delhi, passionate about simplification of the technology transfer process and innovation management, a staunch supporter of women entrepreneurs and a recipient of Powerful Women in IP India 2021, Global Women in Leadership 2021, and runner up to Women Power Impact Creator 2021. Connect with her to know how Innovation Technology Transfer Office ITTO from Delhi is helping out women running startups in India. Wow, what a profile, Pooja. Welcome to our show.
Thank you so much, Charu, for having me here. And hello to everyone who is listening to this show. It's a pleasure to be here and talking to each one of you.
Thank you so much for your time. And first of all, heartiest congratulations for amazing achievements this year. So, yes, Pooja, we appreciate about yourself. We want to know what's your uniqueness.
Sure, thanks, Charu. I'm currently heading Innovation Technology Transfer Office at Foundation for Innovation and Technology Transfer, which is
Okay.
the IP and Tech Transfer arm of IIT Delhi. I
Mm-hmm.
was trained as a women scientist in 2006 under a Department of Science and Technologies scheme,
Okay.
which is now called as Kiran scheme in India.
Okay.
Famously called as Kiran scheme in India. It's
Mm-hmm.
basically a hands-on training program for women scientists. And since then, I have been working in this field to assist innovators in practicing, protecting, and commercializing their innovations. But
Yes,
isn't this how we, Charu, always introduce ourselves, elaborating on our current positions, forgetting about the real me? Like I have been discussing, but there's no real me in it. So let me restart. I am a Sindhi, Charu. My
okay.
grandparents came to India from Sindh
Yeah.
uh, at the time of partition, bringing along with them a 17-day-old baby, which was my father. And they
Okay.
had to start afresh, leaving behind their home, relatives, memories.
Oh,
Um, and so I could say that my grandfather is an entrepreneur too, because he started off everything afresh.
amazing.
I'm a Maharashtrian, married to a
Okay.
Maharashtrian, so half Maharashtrian,
Okay.
mother to an 18-month-old Ira. I love to visit museums. I love to hear stories, read about them, about places, people, and traditions. I'm a
Amazing.
Cancerian.
Ah,
I'm
interesting.
empathetic,
Super.
intuitive, and a good listener. So people easily connect with me. I generally don't listen to their stories. I also share my stories and connect that way.
Wow, superb introduction, Pooja. We love your uniqueness. Thank you so much for sharing the both professional and personal Pooja with us. Awesome. So yes, Innovation Technology Transfer Office is a unique set at Foundation for Innovation and Technology Transfer and supported by National Biopharma Mission BIAC. It's said BIRAC, right? Can you
Yeah.
share insights about your work? Exactly what is your profile there?
Sure. So, innovation technology transfer, as you have correctly said, is indeed a unique setup
Okay.
for many reasons. One, we are part of Foundation for Innovation and Technology Transfer, which is the IP and Tech Transfer arm of
Okay.
IIT Delhi, which is the premier institute in India.
Definitely. Yeah.
So, even though we are part of one arm, we are still catering to all other institutions, which is unique in itself.
Okay.
Usually what happens is that tech transfer offices are associated with one particular university or institute only, or
Mhm.
maybe a group of institutes together. Like if they are settled on different campuses, one particular TTO would be taking care of it. However, we are working with many different institutions and universities. Not just with institutions and universities, we are also working with individuals,
Hmm.
lone innovators, startups, companies, incubators. So the stakeholders that are involved in the
Hmm.
ecosystem, we are catering to each one of them. We offer
Fantastic.
end-to-end services right from generation of IP to its protection, and then helping them in transferring it to other organizations. So that way, the work that we do at ITTO is quite unique, quite different from across the globe. It's more towards external services rather than engaging with a one particular institution.
Got it.
So that way, my profile is quite challenging. I was earlier heading the IP and tech transfer team, just
Okay.
looking at the IIT Delhi portfolio. And
Okay.
now I am on the other side of the table. I also have to negotiate with the institutions for licensing out of their technology.
Oh,
So that way, it
multitasking together, like wearing so many hats
multitasking.
together.
Yes.
Amazing.
So whenever I talk about ITTO, I always say it is a startup because we are in a starting up mode. We were just established in March 2020.
Okay.
So I generally kind of relate myself to an entrepreneur, learning the different phases of how to grow
Yes,
your, setup,
definitely.
how to grow your startup.
Very
So
true.
that is what is
I'm
unique
sure
about.
must be amazing learning. And what I'm inspired listening to you that you have pushed yourself. You have not said no to the opportunities. The way you have pushed yourself for the other opportunity and pushing yourself to that limit that you can multitask so many things together. Amazing. So hats off to you for your achievements and hats off to you for taking up the new responsibilities. So, Pooja, my next question is your education background includes IIT, a premier education institute from India. You are holding a chief manager role in this office, which must be requiring some leadership role. How do you discover that leader within you? Can you share some insights which can really inspire other women around?
So before I joined FITT, which is Foundation for Innovation and Technology Transfer, as a consultant for licensing, I was made to believe that, designations is all that matters. But once I joined FIT, I learned you don't need a title, you don't need a designation. Only your performance and skill set is what is going to make a difference. So when I joined FIT, the very first day I was pushed to go and meet um, a high level professor
Okay.
to talk about his licensing. And because of my, past experience, I was not
Mhm.
quite confident if I can do it. But my
Okay.
boss says that you have to go and meet people. That is your job now. And designation
Oh,
doesn't matter. And you don't have to be, worry because you have a particular designation, you can't make things work. So with that push from him,
mm,
literally sending me out to every meeting, representing the organization, that made me feel okay, yes, I can do it. So it brought back the confidence.
mhm,
Sometimes you discover the leader in yourself,
mhm.
or others make you realize that there is a leader within you and you can do better. So
Fantastic. You got a good
that's
mentor, I can say, or good boss who pushed yourself to move ahead and take the responsibility. And your plus point was that you accepted it and you wore that entrepreneur hat because I always say entrepreneurial hat is something like that. You are walking in a park and the park is Jurassic Park. And
yeah.
your dinosaur was from the first day. So awesome to know that you faced him and then you continued the journey. You never stopped
Yes.
there.
Yes, so he was a very good mentor. I would like
Okay.
to name him. His name is Dr. Anil Wali.
Okay.
He has been mentoring me so far, even with this role at ITTO.
Okay.
So yes, sometimes you do need a little push. So whenever I see some of my team members lagging now, I do give them that little push to
Okay.
ensure that they can get the support that I got, and they can also achieve their dreams. So
Beautiful.
so that is
Wonderful.
very critical to become one, for one to become a leader, that they need to, as you said, identify if you are fit for that position or not.
Very true. And this, there's an important point, friends. Take a note that she has accepted that mentorship because people many times are not open to take mentorship. They think that things can be done easily. But believe me, I mean, mentors play a big role in life. So, ladies, be prepared, be open minded, and take some mentor, accept some mentorship from some experienced person. And I think wonders can happen. And you can unleash a leader like Pooja has done for herself. My next question is Pooja, please share about your passion. What is one fun thing about Pooja, which is not known to many?
Well, Charu, I have few interest, few many actually. But lately, I have been creating something beautiful from seed, soil, and water. So I have
Oh,
recently taken up gardening, and I like to
beautiful.
watch the transformation taking place from,
Hmm.
once you have sowed the seed to getting the flowers. So in context of the transformation, I would also like to share that, me and my colleague Pragati have worked on
Hmm.
a scheme to support women entrepreneurs in achieving their
Interesting.
dreams and moving their inventions from labs to the market.
Okay.
Uh, the main aim is to, help the women faculty innovators,
Hmm.
bring them to the forefront, give them the opportunity, to set up their own startups. So we have named that particular scheme as Caterpillar Scheme to
Hmm.
help them get the wings to become butterfly. Uh,
Beautiful.
so
It's really amazing.
you asked about the fun part. There are so many fun facts about me most people won't know because you always deal professionally with
Correct.
everybody. But the most interesting one that I remember, and I'm always teased by my sisters, is that I used to love dolphins a lot. I had
Quite
watched
interesting.
couple, yeah.
You love to watch shows, and when you are out, there are so many dolphin shows in various. When we take tours, you
Hmm.
can touch them, you can play with them. So I'm sure you must be having lots of fun then.
Yes. So I have, when I was, I think, I don't remember my exact age, but I had watched a lot of movies. So that is what had, triggered me that your dolphins are quite friendly and nice to have. So I used to ask my father, can you buy me an island full of dolphins?
Oh, so sweet.
So my sisters keep teasing me now. Do you have the
Okay,
island ready? Can we come over and, party there?
party there. Superb, awesome sharing. So, as a professional, can you share some unique tips which have helped you in climbing the ladder of success in your field? So, maybe it can help other women professionals around.
One is like I mentioned earlier, ensuring or maybe taking help from a mentor. Welcome them in your network. Don't push
Hmm.
them away.
Correct.
Be persistent in improving your image, working on yourself, improving your confidence. There would be situations that will pull you, situations of people that will pull you
Definitely.
down, but you still have to be persistent and get back on your feet, get moving. Practice patience, that is very, very crucial. It's not that you would start working on something and you will get the results immediately. You have to read a lot to connect with people. You need to know the jargon, need to know the right words. Even if you don't know, you should have something common to share with. The last tip that I would give is that, don't network just with people who are in the same profession as you. Try to network with people out of your domain in different fields. So in that way, you are learning about new trends directly from the people who are in that field. You get to know what are their issues, and you never know, people from different networks could bring in a value that you did not even imagine. So these are the tips from my side. um, and
Very
yes,
insightful.
please do network. That is very, very crucial.
Very important point you have shared, Pooja. The networking part, especially in present times when we are under a small umbrella of this Google and we can reach out to people anywhere in the world, women have to use this opportunity to network with the right. The power of choice has to be used mindfully so that you can really learn many other things from the other people. And I'm sure things can change if we are having a global network. So, yes, the last question is there. Please share some message for Womenlines audience.
First, I will ask them, to follow Womenlines. There is a
Thank
lot of
you.
interesting content. Charu has curated, content which is fit from all angles, be it from, from our health aspects, be it for networking, how to promote yourself. So please do visit Women's Line. They have wonderful content and wonderful shows each week. So please do attend them.
Thank
The
you.
other message is that, pandemic has been looming on. It's going to be
Correct.
2 years now.
Mm,
Yes, it is a setback. We have to work from home, manage so many things,
correct.
be it kids, jobs. managing the entire household
I know
chores
it's multitasking to a limit.
to a limit. Our patience are being tested, but still,
Seriously.
with every setback comes an opportunity, and no one is going to hand over that opportunity to you. So one has to be vigilant to seek it out and get or take that opportunity to make the best use of it. So that's my message, and I wish everybody best of luck in whatever they're doing. Best wishes for their, upcoming ventures or whatever they're planning for.
Beautiful messaging. Thank you so much for your kind words for Womenlines. We wish you all the best, Pooja. May you get success in all ventures. And thank you so much for giving your time. Take care.
Thank you so much, Arun. Take care.